Hello and welcome to What the Hell Just Happened? The vlog that recognizes that loose lips can sometimes get you into tight places. Oh, get your mind out of the gutter. I'm your host, Martin Gannapolar. This week, we once again present our popular game of logic called How Rational Is That? Let me remind you of our rules. I'll present you with scenarios to which you will then assign point values from 1 to 5, 1 being sitting in the bus station murmuring about aliens crazy, and 5 being reasonable and realistic. So grab a pen and paper and get ready to play our game. Ready? Here we go. You are the incumbent leader of a large democracy. In order to get elected the first time, you asked a foreign adversary to launch a massive misinformation campaign against your political opponent. And you got caught. But you skated on prosecution because you rigged the system in your favor. As you ramp up your re-election campaign, you decide it's a good idea to extort another foreign country to create another fictitious smear campaign on your current political opponent's son, despite the fact that your own offspring are openly corrupt and abusing the system. And again, you get caught. So first, you deny the scheme. Then, you hide the record of it. And finally, you decide to publicly admit to this high crime. And you also ask a third hostile foreign power to intervene to help you. From 1 to 5. How rational is that? Ready for round 2? Okay. You are a senator from the same Democratic Republic. President and leader of your party, whom you previously denounced as a fool and a charlatan, has called some of your colleagues traitors and spies. He vows to never cooperate with their investigations and instructs his Justice Department to instead investigate them. Yet you openly support him and make excuses for this immoral and unlawful behavior. How rational is that? How about this one? You are the commander-in-chief of the greatest armed forces in the history of the world. For years, your military fought side by side with foreign regional military forces to defeat international terrorism. Then, one day, you unilaterally decide to cut and run without consulting the military or State Department, leaving your former comrades in arms to fight their ancient foe in that region. And all this simply because you own a hotel in their foe's capital city. How rational is that? Wait a minute. That is kind of rational. I guess I'll have to invent a new game called How Evil and Greedy Is That? And now for the lightning round. You are a voter in the United States of America. You can choose a thoughtful, forward-thinking presidential candidate from several parties who has your best interests in mind and dynamic plans to support those interests. But instead, you pull the lever for the incumbent who has gutted your services, weakened your rights, reversed environmental protections, betrayed our allies, and embraced our enemies. How rational is that? Hey, thanks for playing our game. If you want to continue to be the custodian of your own freedoms, you might want to play on a daily basis. We'll be back soon to continue to practice our First Amendment rights. Bye for now.